Hi guys, how are you? Well, the weather outside is getting very hot. And when it's very hot, I like to go swimming. Do you like to go swimming? Well, today I'm going to read you a story called Topsy and Tim Learn to Swim. Do you know how to swim? Well, let's look. Wait, sorry. Topsy and Tim were learning to swim. Mommy took them to the swimming pool nearly every day. Look, here's Mommy, Topsy and Tim, and here's the pool. They go nearly every day. The swimming pool was full of happy, noisy people. Look at the swimming pool. Wow. Look at all of the people. And here we have the diving board, the high dive and the low dive, and the very low dive. Here, the outside, the grass, the buildings, the bus. Okay. Topsy and Tim went in at the shallow end of the pool. The water came up to their middles. The water was this high. Now, let me see you swim. Doggy paddle, said Mommy. Doggy paddle is like this. You can think of a dog swimming. Dogs swim like this. Look, here you can see Mommy, and here are Topsy and Tim, and here are some other children. And they are in the shallow end, so the water's only like this. Topsy swam like a puppy. Her armbands kept her afloat. Tim doggy paddled hard. He got splashed more than Topsy, but his legs kept sinking. Do you think you could swim without your armbands? Asked Mommy. Of course, Tim shouted. I'm a champion swimmer. So here's Topsy swimming, and here's Tim. And here, look, Topsy and Tim are taking off their armbands. Okay. First, Topsy stood in the water a few yards from the side. Then she lifted her feet and doggy paddled to the side. Well done, Topsy, said Mommy. You can really swim now. Then it was Tim's turn. He tried hard, but his feet would just not float. So he walked along the water, pretending to swim. Here's Topsy swimming, and here's Tim walking. Okay. But Tim knew that was not proper swimming. He felt sad. Topsy tried to cheer him up. You'll learn soon, Tim, she said. Can I use the hairdryer too? Said Tim. But Tim's hair didn't need drying. You won't swim properly until you get your hair wet, said Mommy. Look, here's Topsy and Tim getting out of the pool. Here's Mommy drying Topsy's hair, and Tim wants his hair dried. Daddy was waiting for them in the foyer. Dad, I can swim, said Topsy. Dad was pleased. He pointed to the poster on the wall. There's a swimming competition, he said. You can swim in the beginner's race, said Topsy. What about me, said Tim. See, look, here's Tim and Topsy and Daddy, and here, the swimming competition. Mommy reminded Tim that he couldn't swim yet. Perhaps Tim could wear his armbands, said Topsy. I'm going to be the best swimmer in the race, said Tim. I know what I have to do now. I have to get my hair wet.